We're back. Better than ever. We're going to get into the NFL conferences, my predictions, my thoughts. And in my opinion, I have the Dolphins winning the division, and Bills a close second, and the Jets right after that. And I feel like this is going to be one of the divisions that have three teams in the playoffs. So I have Bills winning at least 10 games, Dolphins winning at least 10 games. I have the Patriots winning at least 8, and I have the Jets winning 9 or 10 games. It's gonna be this could potentially be the best team in football right here. Best division in football, in my opinion, the AFC East. AFC North. I got the Bengals number 1. Bengals winning division. Who coming in second? I'm gonna ride my dog Lamar Jackson coming in second. And coming in third, we gotta. Hey man, this is making a breaking for Deshaun Watson. Mm-hmm. You played like what 10 games last year, 8 games last year. You got the rust off. It's time to play. It's time to come back to Houston. Deshaun Watson. It's time to go. Let's see. Then after that, the last one is the Steelers. And that's also a tough division too. That could potentially also be a division that that has 3 teams in the playoffs too. So out of the AFC and the AFC North, there's going to be a couple teams that's disappointed, man. There's a couple teams in the AFC East and a couple teams in the AFC North. There's going to be some teams that are disappointed, man. It's going to be disappointed. And the AFC South, I have the Jaguars. You know what? I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. Got my dog Tannehill winning the division, man. I'm sorry, man. I got to roll with my dog.
You know why you say that? They got Hawkins. That's right.
They got DeAndre Hopkins over there. You already listen. The last time Tannehill had a superstar receiver, they made it to the AFC Championship. Come on, man. AJ Brown, Eagles. I mean, I got to roll with Tannehill, man, because my thing is like, did they draft a quarterback this year? No, they didn't draft. I don't think they drafted a quarterback this year. But
they got the other rookie from last year.
They got the quarterback from last year, but they really showed that he wasn't that good. I mean, they say he got better through training camp, but listen, man. Listen, I'm rolling with Tennessee winning the AFC South, man, and then the Jaguars right after making the playoffs as a wild card. I believe in Tannehill. I don't care what nobody say. They gave him a raw deal last year. They traded away his star receiver. They had nobody at receiver last year, man, and they left that man out there to die. Right? Mm-hmm. And that wasn't Tannehill's fault.
They left him to die. I won't say that.
I'm not saying they left him out there to die, but they left him out there to drown. he had no receivers. He had no weapons last year, right? And in my opinion, it's gonna be different this year, man. All the players that got drafted last year plus this year, and they getting better. I got Tennessee. I believe in Tannehill. The AFC West. I got the Kansas City Chiefs winning the division, and this is another division that could potentially have three teams making the playoffs. You have the Raiders, who has Jimmy Garoppolo now. This is a make it or break it season for Josh McDaniels, the head coach. Hey man, you the offensive coordinator for Belichick for all these years. Can you do it without him? Can you run an organization without him? I don't know. This is a separate off topic. Let's everybody keep their prayers out to Hawaii. It's a lot of fire going on, like burning down, buildings being burnt down, everything going on over there right now. There's 53 people that have died so far, and prayers goes out to the family. My condolences. And but yeah, so it's like Josh McDaniels, this is it for you, man. You don't do good this year. You're going to be right back over there in New England as the offensive coordinator. And Chargers, I got the Chargers being the second in that division. And you have the Broncos, Russell Wilson, Sean Payton. I don't know. Sean Payton out here talking crazy about other coaches. Sean Payton talking about nobody could wear Gilligan hats in practice and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on with Sean Payton. He getting paid, and all of a sudden, he macho Sean Payton. Like, acting like you run a tight ship. Like, bro, what's up with you, bro? Like, if I got a bald head, I can't wear a Gilligan hat. I can't wear a hat if I have a bald head, so you're trying to tell me the sun is going to penetrate my head. I'm going to be hot. Everybody else going to be on their helmet. And I can't wear a hat. I hope I can wear a ball cap at least. Hopefully he didn't ban all hats altogether. I don't know. But yeah, I got the Kansas City Chiefs number 1, Chargers number 2, and the Raiders number 3. See, and I could flip that. I could even have Denver number 3. It's a tough division, man. There's a lot of good teams this year, man. This is gonna be let's look at, man, let's look at all the teams. AFC East. Bills, that's a good team. Dolphins, that's a good team. Patriots, that's a good team. Jets, that's a good team. AFC North. Browns, that's a good team. Ravens, that's a good team. Bengals, that's a good team. Steelers, that's a good team. That's 2 divisions. All 4 for both divisions are good teams.
Bengals, they kind of scarred because the quarterback got hurt.
Yeah, but he gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. Mitch talking about the Bengals, Joe Burrow, because he's out because of a calf injury, but he'll be back before week 1, in my opinion. Look at the AFC South. Jaguars, that's a good team. Titans, that's a good team. Colts, not a good team. Texans, not a good team. So out of 12 teams, we finally was able to find 2 teams that out of 12 that's not good. This year, the NFL is stacked. We already discovered 12 good teams in the AFC, we didn't even look at the AFC West yet. Chiefs, that's a good team. Chargers, that's a good team. And Broncos potentially could be a good team. Raiders could potentially be a good team. So I can't really call Raiders and Broncos bad teams. So really, out of 16 teams on the AFC East, I really could only say 2 teams in the Colts and the Texans that are bad teams. Out of 16, man, it's going to be a grudge match this year, man. Every game is going to be a grudge match, man. My goodness. Let's go over to the NFC. In my opinion, man, the NFC East, I have the Eagles winning the division. But the Cowboys, man, Dak Prescott, the pressure got to be. You throwing picks in practice, though, man. This man throwing interceptions like crazy in practice. Granted, you're installing a new offense and whatnot. But, man, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. After a while, bro, I remember a couple of years ago when it was a big story with you and your contract situation. And you finally had got your money. What have you delivered since then, bro? You making $40 million a year. What have you delivered since then, bro? It's time to step up, Dak Prescott. I'm sorry, man. And I got something to say now that I thought about that. The Denver Broncos. Sean Payton said something about the old coach last year, right? My mindset is like this. If I'm a head coach, I see Russell Wilson as a quarterback. My mindset is like Russell Wilson's going to ball out. Oh, yeah. Russell Wilson laid an egg last year, and they blamed everybody on the head coach. They blamed everything on the head coach. That's not fair.
That was on him.
That was on Russell Wilson.
Yeah,
so now my mindset is like this. Same thing with the Cowboys. Mike McCarthy, he's doing everything he can to win games. At the end of the day, it's going to be on Dak Prescott. Because guess what? You got all these good quarterbacks that's out here ready to move on to the next step in terms of winning a Super Bowl and whatnot. When are you going to step up to win the Super Bowl? You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott. It's time. The Giants. I have something to say about the Giants. And this is towards the running backs, right? Now, Saquon Barkley made a big story about they're not getting paid this and that and third. Here's my problem. I said this before, I'm going to say it again on my show. When the collective bargaining agreement is expired, you guys got to go on strike, man. And when I say go on strike, you guys got to eliminate this franchise tag, man. That is what's killing you guys. Granted, you're a running back, so you're more of a diminished. Your position is devalued a little bit more. But here's the thing, right? If you did not have a franchise tag, I'm pretty sure there's a team out there ready to give you that back. Mm-hmm. You guys have signed this collective bargaining agreement that caused you guys to get franchise tag. When it's up, you guys have to go on strike and say, listen, we're not going to do this franchise tag thing anymore, man. And so I have the Eagles winning the division. I have the Cowboys coming in second. I have the Giants coming in third and the Commanders coming in last. NFC North. Justin Fields, Chicago Bears. Is either put up or shut up right here, man. This your year, man. You gotta show us, man. Are you that dude? Are you that guy? Because guess what? I have the Lions winning this division this year, man. I have the Lions winning the division this year. After that, I have my dog Kirk Cousins, the Vikings, going number 2. Now, who's number 3? Justin Fields, man. It's up to you, man. Are you that dude, or they will be looking for a new quarterback next year? You can put up or show up right now, man.
Put up or shut up.
Put up or shut up. Also, Jordan Love of the Green Bay Packers.
Ron is gone now.
You on your own now. And are you that guy? Because they sent away Aaron Rodgers. So you can start. And we gotta see. Are you that guy? It's a bad sign when I hear that they're blocking the public from viewing training camp with you. What does that mean? So I don't know. NFC South. You got the Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield. I still believe in Baker Mayfield. I still believe in Baker Mayfield.
I don't know about that too.
I still believe in Baker Mayfield. I felt like Baker Mayfield ended up with a raw deal in Cleveland. The reason why I say that, Baker Mayfield had a hurt shoulder, and he continued to play. Should have sat out. When he sat out, guess what? People look at you like, okay, you was hurt. Now you're still the quarterback over there. They wouldn't have made that. They still probably would have made the trade for you, but your value would have been as bad. This man went and forego his health and went out there like a warrior to fight with his team. And he got penalized for it. Because his numbers were down. Well, my mind says, like, well, he got a messed up shoulder. When he didn't have a messed up shoulder, you guys were in the playoffs. What were we doing? He went to Los Angeles, had a good couple of games over there. And in my opinion, I feel like his pedigree and the fact that he is a warrior on the field, and especially what he did in Los Angeles, I feel like that gave him another shot. That gave him another shot at the starting position. Because he proved everybody that, man, this man's a leader, man. This man is out there for his team. And but on NFC South, this might be the worst division in the league. You got the new rookie, number 1 overall pick, playing with the Panthers, Baker Mayfield with the Buccaneers. And you have Derek Carr with the Saints. So in my opinion, I would say that the Saints number 1, the Bucs number 2, the Falcons number 3, and Atlanta number 4. And then you have the NFC West, the Cardinals. Right? Now, with the Cardinals. Kyler Murray, what you gonna do, man? Are you gonna come back? Are you going to come back to the Kyler Murray that we know and love, or is it over? Or was a one-trick pony? My little pony, right? This is it, man. Put up a shut up for Kyler Murray, man. Everybody already saying you don't read the Bible. You don't I said read the Bible. You don't read the playbook. You don't study. Tried to put in your contract, then they walked it back. You got the Rams. You got the Rams quarterback. People saying he's washed. Matthew Stafford. I feel like, in my opinion, with the Rams, they go as Matthew Stafford goes. If Matthew Stafford brings them to a good, plays good, the Rams play good. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. And it's a tough situation to be in that way, but I feel like you've put yourself in that situation where now you're depending on Matthew Stafford, a 35, 36-year-old Matthew Stafford, to carry our team to be competitive. Then you have the 49ers. I have the 49ers winning this division. You have Brock Purdy coming back from elbow surgery. You got Sam Darnold playing, you got Sam Darnold and Trey Lance as the backups. Hope they keep all three. If they don't, they can't. They have to cut Sam Darnold. They can't cut Trey Lance. So they traded 3 first-round picks for Trey Lance. You can't just give up on Trey Lance. Right? So I think they're going to keep all 3 quarterbacks. And then you have the Seahawks with Geno Smith over there, chilling over there with 3 years, $90-something million in the bank.
That boy got paid.
That boy got paid. Silent. He's just vibing. He might have own business with the little curls. Yeah?
He just need to tighten up, bro.
And I got the 49ers winning the division. I got Seahawks coming in second. So, exciting times. Exciting times. NFL's back. I'm still waiting on Damian Lillard. Got coaches going on press conferences talking about other coaches, their own coaches in a certain way. We got different stuff going on day in and day out, man. So it's going to be pretty busy here on out. So I'm going to try to be more consistent with you guys on my podcast. Always keep a lock on Facebook Live. And also, I have the episode uploaded on Apple and Spotify and all major platforms. Thank you for tuning in. This Blue Sports Show. We'll see you next week.